Hi everyone, good morning. Today I'm going to explain you proportions and their applications. But before to start with proportion, you need to remember that a proportion is the equality between two ratios. And a ratio is when you compare two things. Remember, you can have ratios or rate. Rate is when you compare two different quantities. And you need to remember that with ratios or rate, you can identify the antecedent and the consequent. These two things are going to be important in our problems that we're going to solve today. So for example, we have the example number 1, which is talking about pineapple shunt that said if you can buy one can of pineapple shunt for $2, then how many cans you buy with $10? We already know that one can of pineapple shunt is with $2 for $2. And we need to know how many cans can you buy with $10. So first we are going to work with our data, which is one can for $2 and the quantity of cans that we don't know for $10. So first we are going to try to write our ratios, and what things are we going to compare? We are going to compare cans and dollars. So you need to write these ratios to compare or to have the equality. And in the other side, you're going to write cans and dollars. And now, when you finish to write this one, we are going to replace the values. For example, in the first one, we have one can for $2, so 1 over 2. Here, we're going to write 1 over 2. 1 represents one can and 2 represent the $2 equal the quantity of cans that we don't know for $10. So we are going to use a variable which is called C for 10. Then we are going to use the cross product multiplication. So what do you have to do? We need to multiply across 10 times 1 and 2 times C. Then we are going to multiply 10 times 1, it's going to be 1 multiplied by 10 equal to 2 multiplied by C, or it's a 2C. Then we need to multiply 1 times 10, which is 10, equal to C. Or it's a 2 multiplied by the quantity of can. Then you need to divide here by 2 because you have to have the equality, so you divide by 2 both sides. And then you cross out this one because it's 2 divided by 2, it's going to be only 1. And 10 divided by 2, it's going to be 5 equals to C. So the quantity of cans that you can buy with $10 are 5. So here in our answer we are going to write we can buy 5 cans for $10. And this is going to be our answer of this situation. Remember, first our data, we use the antecedent and the consequent to write the ratios, and then we use cross product, we multiply, then we divide by 2 to leave this one as a number 1. Then the second one. In this exercise, it's talking about exchange from one currency to another currency. Min was planning a trip to Western Samoa. Before going, she did some research and learned that the exchange rate is 6 tala for $2. How many tala will she get if she exchanged $6? As you can see, the things that we are going to compare here is the tala and the dollars. Okay, we are comparing these two things, this rate, because are two different currency. And then the question is how many talas? So this one, it's going to be our missing value, or it's our variable. Will she get if she exchanged $6? So we have 6 tala for $2. We don't know how many talas with $6. So we write this data here, 6 tala for $2. And the quantity of tala for $6. So in our plan, we are going to write, remember, tala and dollars. So we are going to write here tala over dollars. Gonna write here in tala. And then this is going to be our ratio, and we are going to write the equality to have the proportion. So we are going to write here Tala over dollars. Then what do you have to do after this one? You need to replace the values. How many dollars with dollars? 6 tala for $2. 6 over 2. Then equal the quantity of dollars that we don't know, or it's say the missing value for $6. So 6 is down because we have dollars and dollars. And the tala we are going to represent with a letter T. Then you need to do the cross product multiplication, this one. So we're going to have 6 times 6. We're going to multiply 6 times 6 equal 2 times t. Then we multiply, it's going to be 36 equals to 2t. Then we divide by 2 here, and we divide by 2 here. And we're going to have 36 divided by 2, it's 18 equals to t. Why equals to t? Because 2 divided by 2, it's gonna be 1, or we cross out this. And finally, we're gonna have the answer for this situation, which is 18 talas for $6. So this is going to be our answer for this one. So she get 18 talas for $6. And this is going to be the answer for this word problem application. Now finally we have this one, this real world situation, which is about 32 kiwis fruit for $16. How many kiwi can Lisa buy if she has $4? As you can see, we're gonna compare here the quantity of kiwis that she can buy with some quantity of dollars. So we have in our ratio or rate, we're gonna write kiwi. I'm gonna use the letter K to represent kiwi, and dollars, I'm gonna use the letter D. And we're gonna have in the other side to have the proportion K over D. Then remember, kiwi, we have 32 kiwis for $16. Equal to the quantity of kiwi that we don't know, I'm going to use the letter K, or it's the variable K, for $4. Here we have it. Then we're going to do the cross product multiplication. This one times this, and this times this, and then 32 times 4. And we are going to multiply this one, 32 multiplied by 4, equal 16 times K, or it's a 16K. Then, when you finish, we need to multiply 32 times 4, where it's 4 times 2, 8, and 4 times 3, 12. 128 equal to 16K. Then, to have the equality, or to get, we're going to divide by 16 both sides. Here, we divide by 16. And when you finish this one, you're gonna have equal to 8. 128 divided by 16 is gonna be equal to 8, equals to K. So remember, you can cross this one, and it's gonna be 16 over 16 is gonna be 1. So finally we have the answer that she can buy 8 kiwis for $4. And we're gonna write our answer here. Lisa can buy 8 kiwis for $4.